Hi everyone, it's Laura from Chef's Bush Massage. I wanted to make a quick video to talk about face cupping today. I've had a few clients ask me for it, and I've also seen some sets for sale on the internet. And I just wanted to do a little demonstration to show people how it works, and if they're interested in it, like I really am, then they can give it a go themselves. So I looked online and there were some really expensive sets. Now these sets include larger cups and smaller cups for different areas of the face. Now I wasn't really too sure that was necessary, to be honest, so I went onto eBay and found a cheap one single cup, and it was about $4.99-ish. I'll show you what it looks like. Here we go. So it's made out of silicone, really squishy, and this is what differs from the usual cups that I use in my treatments. Now the usual cups are made of plastic, they're very solid, and the way to get the suction out of them is to use a gun to take out the air. So with this, what we're going to use to take the suction out is to squeeze it, and that will take the air out. So what it's really meant for is to bring back the circulation to the face. So with the circulation, it's going to bring more blood, more oxygen to areas which are a bit lacking. So it can really improve skin clarity, it can help increase collagen, and also just to really help decrease wrinkles, which I'm sure everyone is interested in. So I've always been a fan of sort of the new crazes. I've done derma rollers most recently, but that was quite aggressive to my skin, left my skin red for an hour or so afterwards. But this, well, we're going to have a look. I don't think it's going to. It's the first time I'm going to use it with you guys. So what I'm going to apply first to the skin is some coconut oil, 100%, and I'm just going to do this half of my face. So why it's important to add this is because we need that glide to the skin, otherwise the cup just won't slip easily enough. And the area we want to avoid is this whole eye area, because the skin is so thin and delicate, it's just not good for that area. So all of this bit, and if you want to use another product, obviously speak to your beautician. They might have some better creams with enzymes and things like that that might have a bit of a exfoliating effect, but if you like me with coconut oil, you can't go wrong really. So I'm going to go closer to the camera. So I'm going to start with the forehead. With the forehead, you want to be going in strips of up like that. So let's give it a go. So squeezing down, apply to the head, and then up. There we go. So that's easy enough. So you can actually decide how much suction you want by the amount of squeeze you apply to the tube. Now what's really important is you don't leave it stuck in one place. With regular cups, that's absolutely fine, but it does cause bruising, circle marks to the skin. Now obviously that's not something we want on our face, so just always keep the cup moving or just take it off. So like that. It's making the skin a little bit red, but I think that's quite good, because you know that it's actually bringing some blood to the area. So start with the cheek. Cheek we want to be going up towards the eye, all across that way. So maybe not too, oh, there we go. So everyone's going to be different, everyone will like a different amount of suction, so just go slowly first and decide what's good for you. So always remembering the jawline. You can see it makes quite a noise as well. So keep a lot of coconut oil on the skin, it really needs that glide. And finally, what's going to be good, actually I forgot this bit, forgot to apply coconut oil down to the neck. So what it's going to be doing is moving any puffiness around. So we want to bring the cups, the final direction down towards the lymph nodes, which are around here. And the lymph nodes just help detoxify, take any toxins out of the body, things like that. So if our final move goes down towards the chest, that will help tremendously. Here we go. So having a closer look, no, my skin's not too red. I'm actually quite happy with that. And obviously you can go over the areas as much as you want. So I would probably recommend to do this maybe every few days. It's totally up to you. I wouldn't do it every day. It might be a bit too aggressive for the skin, but every few days I think that'll be absolutely fine. So I'm going to do the other half later. Yeah, so no red marks. Well, maybe a couple. But I'm sure that will go down very soon. So yeah, so I'm going to put the links below of where I got this. But if you just Google face cupping, then loads pop up. So lots of different colours, lots of different sizes. So this is a small one. There's much larger ones which apparently go on the forehead, but I just thought that was far too big. But if you want to buy a set, great. Let me know the feedback. I'd love to hear all about that. Yeah, give it a go. It's a very cheap way of sort of doing a home facial. So let me know what you think, guys. Let me know in your comments. See you later. Good night.